Have you ever wondered how police identify skeletal remains? Facial reconstruction is a process of approximating the face of an individual from skeletal remains using a combination of art, anthropology, osteology, and anatomy. Uses for facial reconstruction aren't limited to forensics and can also be used to reconstruct archaeological remains. There are three basic types of facial reconstruction: a 2D illustration drawn over the photo of a skull, a 3D sculpture made with traditional mediums, such as clay, and a 3D digital sculpture. Here, the focus will be to outline the basic steps for a digital or traditional 3D reconstruction. There are two methods for performing 3D reconstruction: the American method and the Russian method. In the American, or tissue depth method, tissue depth markers that approximate the thickness of muscle, fatty and connective tissue, and skin thickness in one calculated measurement are adhered on different craniofacial landmarks. These markers are simply connected to create the soft tissue facial reconstruction. Information on the individual's age, sex, regional ancestry, and weight would influence which list of tissue depth markers would be used. This information is determined using anthropological analysis of any available remains, or estimated to the artist's and anthropologist's best judgment. With the Russian or anatomical method, the individual muscles of the face are approximated using the musculoskeletal markers on the bones. The preferred method is a combination of both ideologies where the muscle placement is guided by the depth of the tissue depth markers. The first step of any reconstruction would be to prepare the skull by approximating any missing pieces and filling those areas. Then, tissue depth markers would be placed on different craniofacial landmarks. Next, an artificial pair of eyes would be placed within the orbit. With a combination method, the next step would be to place the cartilage, muscles, and glands using the tissue depth markers as a guide. Then, the facial features such as the ears, nose, lips, and eyes are approximated while laying a layer of skin over the muscles. Finally, details such as color, texture, and hair may be added based on the purpose of the reconstruction. Facial reconstructions are useful because they allow people to feel a deeper connection with the reconstructed individual. In criminal cases, this can lead to the identification of the victim or capture of a suspect. Archaeological reconstructions can change people's perceptions of our ancient ancestors. Facial reconstruction methods of today are constantly reforming with new technology and still heavily influenced by artistic license.